This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so yesterday we discussed about that loops and we discussed about that conditional statement when, right? So using this Ansible facts, yesterday we have identified. So what is the OS family, right? And we have installed that Git, right? So now what I'm going to do, we can use this when condition and custom conditions also, like instead of using this Ansible facts, you can check that our custom conditions. Suppose my requirement is I want to install a Git. If it is not installed, I need to check that condition, right? If it is not installed, I need to install that one. So what I'm going to do, so already Git is installed in all the host machines, whatever we created. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a one server. So whatever I have created this Ubuntu, I have terminated today. I'm going to create another instance. Click on launch instance, and I'm going to create, and I'm going to add this one. Okay, in our host inventory file. So in this host machine, Git is not installed. Okay, in this host machine, Git is not installed. Right. So I'm going to give that. Just select this one. So just give the name as host machine 3. Save it. So now this host machine 3 details I'm going to configure. Copy private IP address. So already I have connected to the Ansible server and I have switched to that Ansible user. So just use that sudo va/etc/ansible host. Right. Hit the enter. Just scroll down. So we'll remove this one because this server is no longer available. Just I'm going to add that updated IP address. So the username is, we are going to use that ec-user. Why? Because this is a Red Hat machine, right? So we are going to use it ec2-user. Did you remember yesterday and day before yesterday also, when we are discussing, when you are adding new server, when you are executing very first time, okay, Ansible-all-ping, it is asking, are you sure you want to continue connecting? We are pressing that yes, we are typing yes, and we are hitting the enter button. So I don't want to ask that information. For that one, what we have to do? Anybody idea? Did you remember first of all? Whatever, did you observe that one? See, when you are adding new instance into the host inventory file, when you are first time when you are connecting from Ansible server to that host inventory, that host machine, it is asking, are you sure you want to continue connecting? Yes or no? Yesterday also I typed yes. Instead of that one, is there any changes we can do it? Yes. So for that one, so go to that configuration file, Ansible configuration, which is available in the Ansible etc ansible.conf file. So there, just search with host key, host underscore key underscore checking. If you see here, it is commented. Just you can remove it, hash. Okay, just remove the hash. Okay, now it is not going to ask. Now it is not going to ask. Just execute Ansible all -m ping. Observe that. So we have added this. Which one we have added? We have added that 1 3. Okay. So you can go here. This one. This one we have added new one. Is it asking? Are you sure you want to continue connecting? It is not asking. Right? So that is a file, configuration file, which you have to update host underscore key checking. Clear? So now whatever the new instance which we created, in that one git is not installed. My requirement is, if the git is installed, I don't want to install. If the git is not installed, it has to install. So for that one, I'm going to write a one playbook. Right. So go here. I'm going to write that 14 install git if not install .yml. So guys, today definitely I'm going to share what are the YAML files which we are discussing. Okay, so which we used here. So YAML file is going to start, this playbook is going to start with the 3 dashes, then host colon all. Okay, become true tasks. So the task name, first get the git version, whether it is installed or not. If it is installed or not, we are going to execute the git command, right? Get git version, get git version. So for that one, we are going to use the shell module, shell git hyphen version command, right? So we are going to register this variable output if it is there. So for that one, we are going to use the register. You can specify any variable name, git version, git version. Okay. So if it is not installed, suppose if the git is not installed, we are going to get an error, right? So for that one, we don't want to stop that other tasks. So for that one, we are going to use that ignore underscore errors. Yes. If any errors are there, just ignore it in this task. Why? Because see, if the git is not installed, we are going to get error, right? Git command not found. So that's why I'm saying that ignore errors. Yes. I'm going to write that another task. Okay. So the task name is display the git. If it is installed git, I need to display that one. Display git version. Right. When we need to display that git version, when git, so this one, git version dot std out, standard output. If it is empty, we can display the message. What message we are going to display? If you want to display message, we are going to use the debug module. Debug. Here we are going to use that MSG property. So here we are going to specify that, say that git is not installed. Okay. Why? See, we are checking the condition here. So if it is equals to null, we are checking that null, right? Empty. If it is empty means git is not installed, right? So we are going to display this message. Okay, you can here you can, instead of displaying git version, displaying the git displaying the message whether git is installed or not. Okay, so we are going to display that message whether git is installed or not. Here git is, so we are going to check git version dot std out. If it is empty, means it is not installed. Then we are going to write one task to install this git. Name colon installing git. Installing git. When we need to install, just check it. If it is empty, anyway git is not installed. So here, if you want, you can check it one more time. Okay, so here if it is empty, then we can install using this m module, m name git state present. So just please, but sir, response of git -- version will not be empty, right? It will return something like git is not installed. Yes, see, that's why we are using that std out. When it is going to be std out, if if the command is executed successfully, it is going to have something. So we can use that std error also. If it is std error not empty, then we can see git is got it. Okay, so git is installed. Now I'm going to check it. Okay, so here I'm going to write, I'm going to display the version, display git version. Okay, so for that one I'm going to use the shell module git -version. Okay, so register that git version in this variable, and display the git version. Name, task name. So first you can get and display, or you can write one more task, or so here first get the git version. Another task name is display git version, right? So for the displaying, we are going to use that debug module. So before that, we can check it when this git version dot std out, if it is not equals empty, then only we have to display, right? If it is not empty, then only we have to. So here we are going to use debug module. Debug. Yes, Santosh. Santosh is asking, sir, can we use multiple modules in the same task like debug m? Yes, it is possible. Debug msg is one property. Okay, so git is installed. Git is installed, and version is git is installed, and version is. So if you want to display that version. Just you can take this one and keep it inside this within two flower brackets. Okay. So then close this playbook with the three dots. Okay. Let's see whether it is going to work or not. And we'll see. CD playbooks. So Saujani is asking, sir, in installing task, it should be equals now. No. See, here what we are checking, installing Git. If it is empty, we are checking installing Git task. We are checking if it is empty, then only we are going to install. Yes or no? If it is not empty, means Git is installed. Right? So that's why we are displaying. After executing git --- version command, if it is executed successfully, if it is not having, it is having something. That's why I'm taking not equals. If it is empty, means Git is not installed. Okay. So let me take this playbook, go here, VI, then we are going to use that git installed or not dot YAML. Okay, save it, run. Okay, so let's see. Okay, first Ansible playbook, the playbook name git installed or not --- syntax -check. So no issues at all. Now we can run this playbook. Okay, so git is not installed in the local host also, and observe here in this machine also. Okay, git is installed, and it is displaying that which version of git is installed, 2.27. If it is not installed, it is going to be clear. So like this, you can check the custom conditions also using this when keyword. Clear? So not only that Ansible facts, you can use this when condition and the custom conditions also. Clear? Okay, so Dharmendran is asking, can we execute one more time? Definitely. Okay. Getting the Git version, it is not installing, it is skipping. See here, because it is already installed. Okay, so Santosh is asking, what exactly is the register doing here, sir? Taking that output and keeping in that variable? Yes. Okay. See here. Clear. Okay. So anybody have any questions on this conditions? When condition? If not, we'll discuss about that another topic, tags. So what is the use of tags? See, in our playbook, assume hundreds of tasks, hundreds of these tasks are there. Okay, I want to execute some specific task. Okay, I don't want to install, I don't want to execute all the tasks. So that time we can use just the tags. Using these tags, you can you can execute whatever the tasks in that playbook. You don't want to run all the tasks. Right now, what it is happening, it is executing all the tasks whatever we have written. Instead of that one, I want to run whatever the tasks I want to. So for that one, we are going to use the tags. Using these tags, we can run the specific task. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so already existing playbook, I'm going to take install Apache HTTP server. So I'm going to take this playbook. I'm going to run, I'm going to write one task install Apache HTTP server with the tags.yml. So here each task I can give the tags. Okay, so name, after that name I can give that tags colon. So I'm going to give the name as install. For installing Apache HTTP server task, I am giving the tag name as install. This tag name, your wish, whatever you want, you can do it. Okay, so whatever you want, you can give that tag name. So like that, I'm going to give for this one start, right? Tags hyphen start. Can we give more than one tag name? It is possible. Give more than one tag name. Is it going to take? Yes. Suppose I'm going to give that install. See, here also I'm giving install. Here also I'm going to give this install. So when I'm running this playbook, if I pass that tag name as install, how many tasks are going to run in this case? Two tasks are going to run. Why? Because we are giving the same name for multiple tasks. Let's see whether it is going to work or not. So for this copy task, I'm going to give the name as tags, okay, hyphen copy. So this task name, your wish, guys. Whatever you want, you can give. Okay, so like this, you can tag your task with some specific name. While running that playbook, use those tag names to run that particular task. Okay, let's see. First, let me create it. This playbook, va install Apache HTTP server with tags.yml. Type it will come inside mode. Save it. So just check the syntax. Ansible hyphen playbook. The playbook name is install. So just copy paste. Hyphen syntax hyphen check. So Dharmendran is asking. So is it so it will only execute that particular task? Yes. So if you give the tag name, suppose if you give the start, it is going to execute start task. If you give the tag name copy, only the copy task is going to execute. Let's see. So no issues at all with this playbook. The syntaxes are correct, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to run first. Let's see how many how many tags are there. How many tags are there? So for that one, very simple, guys. Ansible hyphen playbook, the playbook name, okay, hyphen tags, hyphen tags. Not hyphen list hyphen tags. See, it is giving this one hyphen list tags. So when you are doing any syntax about that particular command, it is going to give. So if you want, you can execute Ansible hyphen playbook hyphen h. It is going to give that all the details. So just use this hyphen list hyphen tags, hyphen list hyphen tags. See, totally how many tags are there? Okay, copy, install, start. Right. So it has displayed in the alphabetical order. Right. So copy tag is there, right? Install tag is there, start tag is there. So now I want to run only that install task. Okay. Or I want to run only the copy. Okay. So for that one, we are going to use that hyphen tags. Oh, hyphen tags, and within the single quotes specify copy. Copy task, copy tag I am specifying, right? So under copy tag, whatever the tasks are there, all those tasks are going to execute. Let's see. See what it is doing. It is doing gathering facts and copy index.html. Observe here in this new server. In this new server, what it is saying? This particular directory does not exist. What do you mean by here? Means in this server, new server, Apache Strip server is not installed. That's why this particular directory is not there. That's why it is not able to copy it. But in other servers, it has copied. Now what I'm going to do? I'm going to use that instead of copy, I'm going to use that install. I'm going to use that install. So after executing this install, okay, if you use that copy tag, you are not going to see this one. Maybe you have a question, sir, is it possible to pass n number of tasks, n number of tags? Yes, it is possible, separated by comma. Suppose I'm going to use that install and copy. Can I give like this one? Copy and install. So guys, even if you give copy, then install, it is going to check that order. So which task is there first? Like that it is going to. Okay, let's see. See, I am specifying that the copy tag first, then install tag, but it is not going to execute the copy tag. Under copy tag, whatever the tasks are there, those tags are not going. Those tasks are not going to execute. First, it is going to execute under install tag. Whatever the tasks are there, it is going to be. After that, see first it is installing, right? See, in the new server it has installed. In the new server it has installed, and see it is copied also, and it is started. Just if you observe, we specify that install and copy, right? But why it is started? Did you remember? For start also, I have given that install. For start task also, I have given that install tag. That's right. So Santosh is asking, sir, is it possible to display which tags are linked to which task? No, you have to open the playbook and you have to check it. Just we can display that what are the tags are there. We can see what are the tags are there using that hyphen list hyphen tags. But which task is linked to which tag? It is not possible. Clear? So suppose I'm not passing any task. I'm not passing any tags. Just execute it. What will happen? It is going to execute all the tasks. It is going to execute all the tasks. Suppose, is it possible to skip particular task? Yes, it is possible. See, we can specify which tags we need to execute, and we have other option also. We can specify which tag we need to skip it. So for that one, we are going to use that hyphen skip hyphen tags space. However, we use it that hyphen tags. Here we can use it hyphen skip tags, and within the single quote you can use that which task you want to, which tags you want to skip it. So I'm going to use that copy comma install. Now tell me which task is going to run. We are skipping the two tags, right? Copy tag and install tag. Yes, thank you, Dharmendra. The start tag is going to execute. Let's see whether it is going to execute or not. Observe that. So, start also it is not going to work. Why? Because did you remember this install? We have tagged to start task also. Okay. So now what we are going to do? We'll open this playbook, and I'm going to remove that install tag for this start the start task. Okay. Now let's see. Observe here. Now start task as executed. Santosh is asking, there is no task without copy install tag, it will be executed. Yes, you are correct. Suppose, can I create a task without the tags and with the tags in the same playbook? Yes, it is possible. Okay, it is possible. You can create a tags, create a task without tags also, with the tags also in the same playbook. Clear? So that time we don't have the control about that particular task. If you add the tags, we have the control which tags we need to skip, which tags we need to execute, all these things. Clear, guys? So anybody have any questions about this tags? So we can skip the tags, we can specify the tags, and we can list out the tags. So Dimple is asking, sir, interview question, what is the benefits of using the tags on the playbooks? Already before I'm explaining about this one, how to write this playbook, I mentioned what is the use of tags. What is use of tags? Why we need to use the tags? To execute particular task in your playbook instead of running that entire playbook. See, in your playbook, hundreds of tasks are there, but I want to execute particular task. Okay, that time we can use the tags. Okay, see, your friends already answered many people. Clear? So then we are going to discuss about that another topic called as Ansible vault. It is very important topic. What do you mean by vault? Anybody idea? Safe? Santosh is saying that safe. Okay. See, yes, it's a secret safe storage. Correct. So if you see here, how many guys heard about this one? HashiCrap vault. HashiCrap Terraform. These tools at least. So Ravi is saying that Terraform I know, sir. Okay. So here HashiCrap is a company name. Okay. Vault is a tool name. Terraform also a tool name. HashiCrap. Packer. So all these tools, Vault, Terraform, Packer, are providing by that HashiCrap. All these tools are providing by the HashiCrap. So instead of using that HashiCrap Vault for securing that passwords, securing the tokens, Ansible, they have their own inbuilt feature, this vault feature. Using this vault, we can store the variables information, right? Whether it will be a group variables or post variables or files also. We can encrypt it, so others not able to see it. So usually when we are going to this vault concept to encrypt the sensitive data. Sensitive data means here credentials like username, password or password, right? So now what I'm going to do, whatever the server which I have created, for the server, instead of using the PEM file, I'm going to connect through that password. So for that one, what you have to do? First, you have to set the password, passwd, ec-user, set the password, again re-enter the password. Okay, then enable the password authentication. If you want to enable the password authentication, you have to go to that etc directory, sshd underscore config file, then search with the password authentication. Okay, just change that password authentication no to yes, no to yes. Then restart the service using the service command or systemctl command. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this host inventory file. Sudo va/etc/ansible host file, host So this is a server which we use it, right? New server. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that Ansible user, Ansible underscore user, and I'm going to remove this temp file. Ansible underscore password property, I'm going to use Ansible underscore password is equal to password only. Right. Save it. Just check the connectivity. Ansible all -m ping. So this is the new server which has pinged successfully. It has connected. If you observe here in this host inventory file, we have specified the password. So everyone can able to see this password, right? It is a sensitive information. It is a sensitive information. Now what I'm going to do, instead of keeping the password here, okay, instead of keeping the password here, I'm going to remove this password here, and I'm going to create one variable in all.yaml. Did you remember when we created this all.yaml and where we created? When we are discussing about the variables, we created, right? Yes, ungrouped hosts which are going to take, which is created in group underscore vars directory. So there I'm going to create it. So we'll come back here. So just open sudo vi etc ansible group underscore vars. There you will see that all.yml. Okay, so here I'm going to create one variable. Here I'm going to create that one variable. So the variable name is instance colon password is password only, right? So now I can refer this variable. I can refer this variable in my first inventory file, right? So here I'm going to refer. So if you want to get that variable value, we are going to use that two square brackets, two flower brackets. Within that two flower brackets, we are going to keep that variable name. Like this, we are going to get it. Let's see whether we can able to connect or not. So just execute it. So guys, instead of all, if you want, you can specify that specific host name also 172.131.1.3. See, it is working. Yes or no? But if you observe, even in that this particular file, we can able to see, right? Just execute cat. All that YAML. Na? If you see here, this password I can able to see. This password I can able to see. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to encrypt this file. I'm going to encrypt this file. So if you want to encrypt this file, we are going to use that this command ansible hyphen vault command, ansible hyphen vault command, and encrypt encrypt encrypt. Specify that file, which file you want to encrypt. So etc ansible there you will see that group underscore whereas there you will see that all dot YAML. Okay, so this file I want to encrypt. So guys, if you want any help on this particular command, very simple, just execute Ansible -vault hyphen help hyphen help. See, Ansible vault -vault command having the various other commands: create, decrypt, edit, view, encrypt. So using this encryptor, we can encrypt the YAML file. Using the decrypt vault encrypted file, right? So if you want to create a new file, encrypted file, you can use that create, right? So if you want to change the password, rekey, right? Like this, we can use these various commands, right? Okay, now I'm going to encrypt the YAML file. So it is going to ask when you are encrypting, it is going to ask the password. So give the password for this all.yml. Why? Because we are encrypting. So I'm going to give something like vault password. Just I'm giving one password. So it is saying that so first one whatever I have given, that one and this one is not matching. Okay, unexpected. This is probably bug. Line number. Okay, so what you can do? Use this sudo. Why? Because we don't have that access. Use that sudo. So now see, encryption is successful. So I have given the password as this is the password. Okay. So now if you go and see, just execute cat command, cat, and this particular file. So if you want, you can use the sudo cat. See, can you able to see content? You are not able to see. It is like numbers. Now, if you go and execute Ansible R -m ping, see what it's saying. An error occurred while trying to read this file. Permission denied. So if you want, you can give that all the permissions. Okay. So sudo chmod -r. If you want, you can give the full permissions for this particular entire directory. Now you can execute this command. After that, we are getting the error. See what error we are getting? Attempting to decrypt, but no vault secrets found. See, we have specified one host password in this particular file, right? All.yml. So it is trying to read that file, but it is not having that secret to read that one. Yes or no? So now what I am going to do? I am going to pass this particular password to read this all.yml. For that one, what I am going to do? I am going to use that hyphen ask hyphen 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 ask vault hyphen pass. So in this case, it is going to ask the password. Okay, hit the enter. See, it is asking that vault password. So this is the vault password I have given. Now observe that it has successfully pinged that one. Right. So, but if you observe in this case, when you are executing this command, hyphen hyphen ask vault password. So the manual intervention is there. The human interaction is there. Yes or no? It should not supposed to ask. In this case, what we are going to do? I'm going to create a one file. There, I'm going to keep this secret. Okay, so you can create anywhere. Okay, you can create that file anywhere. So I'm going to create that va vault password file. Your wish. Any file name with extension. If you want, you can give .txt, or even if you don't give, also it is going to take. Okay. So whatever the password you have given, when you are encrypting this file, that one you can keep it here. Save it. Now, instead of passing that vault password, we are going to pass this password. See, we executed this command, na? Ansible all hyphen m, and we used that hyphen hyphen ask vault pass. So that time it is asking the password, we are typing. Instead of this one, I am going to pass that vault hyphen password hyphen file is equal to, so whatever the file name I have created, na, this file name I am going to pass. Now what will happen? So it will go to this particular file, it will take that secret, and it is going to use that secret to encrypt this file, and it is going to get that password, and it is going to use to connecting to the server. Let's see. So in this case, there is no human intervention. Yes or no? Just it will go to this particular file, right? And it will take the secret. That secret it is going to use to encrypt the all that YAML file. There it is going to get that password. Hit the enter. See, it is. So same way, if you want, you can use that playbooks also. Suppose if you want to run the playbook, right? What you can do, instead of Ansible, we can use that Ansible hyphen playbook name. So we have one playbook name, na? See, ping so we have created na ping servers, where it is. Oh, okay. Here it is there. I'm okay. Oh, third row. So I'm searching here in this one. Okay, here you can specify this one. Ansible hyphen playbook. The playbook name hyphen hyphen vault password file is equal to this one. You can specify it. it is working. Suppose if you don't specify this one hyphen vault, is it going to work? It is not going to work. See, we are getting that. Attempting to decrypt, but no vault secrets found. Santosh is asking, sir, if we forget vault password, is there any way we can decrypt that? No. See, we are not able to. Just use that to sudo. Just now we don't want to use the sudo. We have given the permissions cat /etc /ansible, okay, group underscore vars all.yml. So is it possible to decrypt? Yes. If you want to decrypt, we are going to use that which command? Ansible vault decrypt and specify the file name. This is the file. It is going to ask the password. It's successful. Now you can go and execute the cat command. See, you can able to see. Earlier, you can see. So Naveen is asking, by giving all that YML file in encryption, it will be encrypting whole YAML file, right? But can't be encrypt single variable which we needed. No, we can encrypt files. Okay, it is not possible to encrypt that particular line number. Okay, so again, if you want to encrypt, we are going to use that Ansible vault encrypt. So vault password. Okay, so without decrypting, is it possible to view? Is it possible to see the content in all.yml? Yes. How? Ansible hyphen vault view, specify the term file name. It is asking password. Already we have password. See, it is not encrypted. It is not decrypted. If you want, you can go and see. Still, it is encrypted only. But we can see that encrypted file using this Ansible hyphen vault view command. Right? So Saujan is asking, in such case, we should always create a separate password file, na, sir? Yes, you have to create that separate password file. There you can keep that all the sensitive data and you can refer it. See, your entire project, you can create a one file. There you can keep that all the sensitive data and you can encrypt it. Then you can pass that encrypted password. So Pawan Kumar is asking, Praveen Kumar is asking, all these can be viewed only in the administrator login, right? No. See, if you have that access to this particular file, you can try to access it. Even as a normal user also you can able to execute this command. But you should have that encrypted, that vault password. Na? Without vault password, how we can able to see? It is not possible, right? As a normal user also. Suppose I want to change the password. So right now I'm using this vault password. So Praveen Kumar knows about this password. So I felt that Arey yaar, Praveen Kumar knows this one. Now I want to change the password. Then what to do? I'm going to use this rekey. Okay. So right now, if you see, it is working. Ansible all. So our Ansible all -m ping -vault password -file is equal to, so whatever the file name we have created, na, vault pwd file, I'm passing. Now it is going to ping all the servers. It is going to work. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the reset the password. Okay, Ansible -vault rekey and specify that for which file you want to change it. Ansible, so all that YML, all that YML. So it is asking vault password. Give that first current password. So then it is asking new vault password. See, rekey successful. Now, so I have given that password as vault password, right? Vault new. I have added this one. This is the new password. Now, if you go in here, just if you execute this command, is it going to work? We'll get error. So Suman is asking, can we encrypt all playbook on same password? Yes, but we are not going to encrypt the playbooks. That is not a best practice at all. If you encrypt the entire playbook, no one can able to see, right? No use. See, when we are going this vault concept, which we are going to use on sensitive data only. Clear? Now we are going to get error. See, decryption failed. No vault secrets were found. Okay, that could be decrypted on this particular file. So whatever this file which is having that password is not correct. So I'm going to update it now. Vault new pwd. This is updated password. Now we can go and execute this command. It is going to work. See, it is working. Clear? So directly you can create the file also. This encrypted file using this create. See, create a new vault encrypted file. Okay, how? Ansible -vault create test.yaml. So it is asking, I'm giving the same password, vault pwd, vault pwd. So now just type I. So var is equal to value. So this is a variable, and sorry, here you can keep it. It is YAML, right? A key value pair, key value. Like this, we are going to. So now, can you able to see this tested data YML? You are not able to. Is it possible to edit? Yes. Ansible vault edit, then specify that test.yml. So if you want to edit, if you want to view, if you want to update, we are going to use that vault secret. So it is asking vault password. Without this one, you are not able to. See, I can able to where to value, right? So like this, you can update it. Now, if you want to see the content, you can use that view, but you should have a password. See, vault password. So like this, using this Ansible vault command, you can create the file, you can edit the file, you can see the file, you can encrypt the file, other files. Suppose you have created one file by mistake and you didn't encrypt it. You can encrypt it using this encrypted. If you want to decrypt, you can decrypt. So now, can I decrypt this file? Yes. Ansible vault decrypt. It's decrypted. Now if you go and see cat test.yml, you can able to see the content. Deleting the value file using sudo, will it work? Yes. If you want, you can delete this file. Suppose you have created a encrypted file, you can delete it using that rm-f, that file name. It is going to delete file, encrypted file also. Clear, guys? Anybody have any questions? So that's all about the vault, Ansible vault. So in the next session, we are going to discuss about the roles and dynamic inventory. I hope you guys clear about this Ansible vault, right? It's very, very important topic also. Anybody have any questions? No questions? Thank you. Happy weekend, guys. Enjoy. So Monday we are going to discuss about this whatever the leftover topics, and I'm going to give that holiday on Tuesday so that you guys can practice whatever the work, the pending work in the Ansible. Then Wednesday, I'm going to Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to take that resume preparation. Resume preparation. Then I'm going to take that new relic. When? On the Friday. Suman is asking, sir, Nginx already covered na bhaiya? When we are discussing about Tomcat, did you remember? We have installed that Apache strip server and I have given the assignment. Which assignment? This one. Go to this load balancing with Nginx server and the Tomcat server. It is very, very useful video. Okay. And one of our student, so just search with that one of our student, he is from Canadian. He is from basically Canadian. He learned that course 2 years back, around 2 years back, and even his wife also. And now they have started one training center in the US. You know how much they are charging? Can you guess? For one student, can you guess how much they are charging? Dollars, because it is US, ne? Can you tell me in the terms of dollars? 500,000, 3,500 USD, not the Canadians also, Canada dollars also, not CAD, USD. More than 2 lakhs, man, they are charging. You know how much they paid for us? 300 for us, long back. So if you go and see, he used same content. We filed a case on him. Landmark Technologies YouTube channel. Hmm. Same content. Even he asked with me. He's requesting, sir. So I used to create the videos and I used to upload here. Na? Immediately he is asking, sir, can you share me that recorded video document? Okay. Anyway, I thought our student only, na. So like that I was sharing. Just go through this one. All our videos only. See this one. Load balancing with Nginx. Just go through this one. Okay. Even this one also. See this one also. We filed a case on him, but it is a little difficult because he's from Canada, right? He's without our company copyrights, he's taking our content and he's so just if you go any one of the video, DevOps end-to-end automation, it is there. However, I'm explaining first. I'm explaining that in the demo that waterfall model, SDLC, then agile methodology, the tools. Exactly, guys. Okay, it's very stupid. This guy, this guy. Yeah, he's a black guy. He's not an Indian. So don't believe. So many guys nowadays going through these videos, and yesterday also some guys reporting me, sir, I can see same videos in another YouTube channel, and he's charging more than you charging. Okay, and is there any relationship between this landmark technologies and within technologies? I told him, Arey yaar, he is my student. 2.5 years back he left. That he want, you know what he was telling. He was telling that, sir, I have 5 kids. Okay, I'm I don't have money to survive. He was telling like that one. So we gave some discount also because he's requesting. See, I am very helping nature. I'm having and a very it's kind of a very kind of person. Okay, so okay, let me help to him. This guy like that. I did. He was giving. He was telling. He was sharing the photos also. See, these many I have kids. I want to give the food for these guys. 5 to 6 kids he have. He was telling. I don't know how much that truth. Okay. So anyway, God is there. So I believe my hard work and God strongly. Anyway, God is giving very good whatever I'm doing for my hard work. He's paying off. Okay. But he's very bad, right? This is very bad. Charging 3,500 USD. That too, he paid just 300 USD for us. Hmm? Now he's charging that 3,500 USD. Now many guys are coming and telling that so we'll join in your training center. Now many of Canadians because they don't know, right? See, just we are charging 300 or 500 USD. Okay, but he's charging 3,500, more than 2 lakhs. So anyway, we filed a case and it's we are our my lawyer is talking to that Canadian embassy. We'll see what will happen, but it will take long process, man. Hmm? Yes, many guys are good, so that's why I'm still have believing our students. Okay. Yes, we can complain to the YouTube, but if you see, he is not If you go any video, okay, he disable that giving the comments. See, comments turned off. He's a stupid guy, na? That's why he is turned off. For our videos, if you go and see any video, we give freely whatever the comment they can give it. See, anybody can give the comments. See, so even in India also, we filed a case on 3 guys, 4 guys, because without our permissions, how they will sell that content, and we're doing very hard work to prepare all this content, man. Yes or no?
Move forward with a name, with a hunch, with
Yes, Praveen. I know he's saying, Praveen is saying, don't worry, sir. Though he copying your content, he can't teach you like that. Yes, I agree with you. Many people are saying, uh, at least daily, 1 or 2 guys are pinging me. Sir, really, I didn't find this kind of trainer even in my engineering college days also. Many people are saying. So Sangamesh is saying, sir, your teaching is unique. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on Monday. We'll complete this roles and dynamic inventory. Then I will give 1 day holiday. Then you can finish it. Wednesday and Thursday, we are going to discuss resume preparation. New relic on Monday, Friday. Then Saturday, Sunday, maybe then 2-3 days I'm going to give holiday before going to start that AWS. So before going to start AWS, what are the topics over? You guys has to go through those things. Finish it that all the assignments. So Dharmendra is asking, New Relic and Terraform is same? No, Dharmendra. New Relic is a monitoring tool. Terraform is a infrastructure as a code. So earlier I was teaching. Okay, so even if you see some videos, you can find in our YouTube channel. Okay, if you click on playlist. So if you have time, just go through this one. Really, I have explained in very easy manner. So only some of the videos I have uploaded. Terraform 1, 2, 3. Just go through these 3 videos. It's very interesting sessions. These things. Okay. Yeah, Prometheus Graphen also going to cover. Shafiq, don't worry on this one. See, as part of Kubernetes, na? So if you want to monitor your Kubernetes parts, we are going to use that Prometheus. We are going to teach in detail way AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, all these things. No one is going to teach, guys. Okay, so AWS, Docker, and Kubernetes, we are going to call as K8s Kubernetes. So these topics are going to cover by Balaj sir. So you guys are going to see that another trainer next week onwards after April 17th or 18th. We are going to start that AWS, Docker and Kubernetes. First AWS, then Docker, Kubernetes. So once the resume preparation is over, you guys can apply. So each batch at least 2 to 3 guys are getting that what are the topics which I am covering. With that one only they're getting the jobs. But some companies, but nowadays most of the companies are looking extensively on this Docker and Kubernetes. But some companies, they are not at all asking Docker and Kubernetes. So one day, Om Prakash, are you there? Om Prakash was saying, na, sir, many questions in this company, they asked that Docker and Kubernetes. Yes, he attended for one interview. In that company, they asked Docker and Kubernetes. I think your batch, this batch student only, he attended. I think today he didn't join. Okay. So don't worry on that one, guys. So many of our students are getting without Docker and Kubernetes also. But you should add this Docker and Kubernetes. if you add this Docker and Kubernetes, and if you have good in this Docker and Kubernetes, how much you are expecting, more than that you are going to get that, you will get that package. Okay, so and also guys, no one is teaching the detailed way how we are teaching. So many of the guys who have completed Docker and this DevOps training in other training centers, just they are joining for this Docker and Kubernetes in our training center. You know, we are charging that 13K for Docker and Kubernetes. So Jasprit is asking, are they dependent on the stuff we learned so far? Yes. So if you want to learn this Docker and Kubernetes, so far whatever we learn, without knowing that, you are not able to understand it. So there again we are going to use that Jenkins, we are going to write that pipeline scripts and all. Without knowing Jenkins, pipeline scripts, Maven and all, you are not able to understand. Just we are teaching only these two also. Anyway, you guys enroll for DevOps Master Program. For DevOps Master Program, these tools are already there. But some guys, so who are completed DevOps training, other training centers, just they are enrolling for this one. Each batch at least 10 people will be there. Okay, so what we are going to do in your batch, we are going to add those guys also. Clear? So if you see here, I think in this video, in this see here, so far we covered till here, right? When we are going to learn Docker, we are going to integrate a Docker, then Docker Swarm, then Kubernetes, Ansible. So like this, we are going to integrate all these tools. So this is one video which we uploaded in our YouTube channel. This video only he copied and he created. So if you go and see in our YouTube channel, okay, this one more than 1 lakh viewers. Okay, this is guys in one of the production live which we created. So in the real time, how we are going to implement all the tools integrated, right? We have explained in this video. Many guys gone through these videos, this video, and they got the jobs. They're calling us and they're telling, sir, really hats up, sir. This video, it helped me a lot to clear the interview and I got the job, sir. See, we have a knock of the explaining complex scenario in simple terms. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. You are explaining step by step is clearly from end to end process. You are incredible. Thanks. It was such a detailed, excellent instructions. See, many of the other country guys also looking this, going through this video. Not only our from India. Okay. So this video has done by the Bala sir. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. We'll see you on Monday. Okay. Can we ask questions by unmuting in the Docker and Kubernetes sessions? No. So however we are following in the same way. Why? Because if you start using this asking the questions unmuting, it will be again like a fish market, right? It is not good. We are not able to manage that, guys. You may include the country code in the mobile number in the YouTube. Yes, we are adding that +91. So sometimes we are missing, but now we have realized that. So that video it happened. We did the last 2 years back. We are adding, and many people are sending that email. We are mentioning that email, right? They are sending that. Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on Monday. Bye.